Justin is a Wolves fan. Hi, Justin. How are you?
Good evening, fellas. How are you?
We're great. Thank you for coming on. What are you thinking? What you feeling? What's happening?
I'm brave enough to come on. I was Gary O'Neill's staunchest fan until I think 20-odd minutes into the Everton game, and I fell off the cliff then, or he has, with me. I'm just so frustrated. If you look at our results since February, when we were doing well in the Cup, we don't normally have a Cup run, and we got to the quarterfinals against Coventry, and fair play to them. They were brilliant, it was refreshing. They came back from 2-1 and knocked us out. I remember I was at the races that day, and I was floored. And since then, whenever that was in February, we've been toilet, and that's the best word that you'll allow me to say on radio.
Justin, let me ask you, right? Is he a good manager? And it's just not happened for him. Is he a bad manager? Are the players not playing for him now? What's the problem?
It's like I try and play golf. If I've got a club that's broken, I'll never play with it again. He's playing with some players that are not good enough for the Premier League. Like Craig Dawson should have started against West Ham. It would have been the right thing to do. I would have given him the captaincy. He's playing Totti Gomez, who has been a liability for us. And the amount of set pieces, I know Spurs fans are upset with the set pieces they concede, but my God, the stupid goals that we've conceded this season, it's incredible. Like, my wrinkles are growing.
Yeah, no, again, with Wolves, it's just, it's so bizarre in terms of what they're actually trying to achieve. And when they beat Fulham away from home 4-1, I did think, all right, back-to-back wins. And then I'd watched them against Bournemouth, and Craig Dawson didn't start that game. He came on, but when he came on, he was appalling, absolutely appalling.
That call was good. Thanks for that. Liam's up next, to Wolves fan. Hi, Liam.
How's it going, guys? First time caller. You okay?
Oh, that's nice. Very kind of you. Has it taken your manager to be sacked for you to pick up the phone then?
I've tried calling quite a few times. I'm not going to lie, but yeah, good to be on the show, you guys. But yeah, it's not Gary's fault. I don't think overall. Foss and the owners, I think, are responsible. Basically, you got to go back to Nuno. I know Nuno's team was the best team we've ever had, for my generation anyway. And then J-Lo came in afterwards. He left because he didn't get the backing. Gary's uploaded 200 million worth of players and not got the backing. It's the owners. Trust me, in the city of Wolverhampton, it is mainly on the owners, but yes, he did need to go.
Who? I guess the question is then, who do you want to come in? Because they're talking about Victor Pereira. Now, if you look at his background, I mean, there's not a lot of. I know I think he's been at Porto. He's won a couple of things at Porto, but his last 3 jobs are in quite quick. I mean, is that the type of manager you want to come in next, or do you want a bit of stability?
Yeah, I'd happily take stability, but I mean, I guess not many Wolves fans knew who Nuno was before he came, and then he left as God. So what a guy! He's smashing it at Forest. I'm just trying to think where we'd be if we'd have kept him all those years ago. So
the gap between you and safety is 5 points. It's not done and dusted by any means, is it?
Oh no, we had a massive late push towards the end of last year, and if that push last season, and if that push came any earlier, maybe there would have been a Conference League spot. So yeah, we'll see.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Let's go to Ryan, a Saints fan. Hi, Ryan.
Oh, how are we doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. Well, I'm all right here. So I wanted to get the championship, didn't I? So I'm a bit...
You're that one, are you? You're the one that wants to play championship football.
No, well, it's not all high-flying like Man U up in the Premier League, is it? Woohoo! Bloody hell. Well, I was watching that as I was lined up waiting to go in for the Spurs game, taking my daughter and her mate to watch a 5-0 drubbing. And the whole time I was like, you do know we're going to lose, don't you? And she's like, yeah. Didn't think 43 seconds was going to be that quick, though.
How long did you stay there for?
Oh, we stayed till the end.
Okay.
I'm not one of those anyway. But I did, 3 minutes before the end because I wanted to miss the parking. But other than that, But listen, the bloke, fair play to him. He died on his sword, didn't he? Right till the end, it just wouldn't change. And you've got to think that sometimes that just borders on stupidity, doesn't it? You've got to...
Vincent Kompany did that, and he got a pretty good gig after he sent Burnley down.
Well, yeah, well, that's it. See, Vincent Kompany is now giving loads of them impetus to try this and think, well, someone's out there watching me, but it's like, really, we're not. It's like, we just want you to win. The fans are the ones that watch you the closest, and you should really keep them happy first. I mean, what's the point? You know, if you haven't got a happy household and you come across this person that you're a great person and really you haven't got it behind the scenes, this is exactly what he had. Everyone's saying about, oh, what good football he played. Yeah, but if you don't get the ball in the net, it's not good football, is it? You know? No,
I mean, they did definitely cause their own problems, and we've sat on this show so many times. Russell Martin, at some point, he's going to have to change, and he just didn't. No. He was stubborn. He goes, nope, do you know what? This is the way we're doing it. And people might not believe it, but this is where we're going to get results. And he did fair play, did it last year. The Premier League's a different animal. And if you can't adapt or adjust to the teams you're coming up against, you'll get beat every single time. And that's what's happened.
Bottom three, Southampton, Wolves and Ipswich.
Ipswich not going down.
Okay, who are the three that
are? Wolves. I think Wolves are now. Okay. I think the three Wolves. Southampton are gone. And then it's tough, you know. I think it's from Palace downwards. Even though Palace showed it again yesterday, they're not going down.
I don't think Everton will go down.
So it's out of what, Leicester downwards.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein, Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.